Ever nod and smile when you don't actually understand what someone said in English? Today, we're showing you exactly what to say when you don't understand, so you never have to fake it again.
I used to do this all the time.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Raya.
And I'm Alex.
Today, we're talking about what to say when you don't understand something in English.
This is such an important skill because pretending to understand doesn't help you learn, and it can lead to really awkward situations later.
So, let's learn the right phrases to use when you need clarification.
Raya, I have to confess something embarrassing that happened to me last week.
Oh no, what happened?
Someone asked me a question and I didn't understand what they said. But instead of asking them to repeat it, I just said, yes.
And then?
And then they started giving me directions to somewhere I didn't even want to go. I had no idea what was happening.
Oh, Alex, I've done that too. We're so afraid of seeming rude or stupid that we just pretend we understand.
Exactly. But that actually makes things worse.
Which is why today's topic is so important. Let's learn the right way to handle this. So, let's talk about what to say when you don't understand. Alex, what's the most basic phrase?
The simplest one is just, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it?
Perfect. That's polite and direct. What if you heard the words but don't understand the meaning?
You can say, I'm sorry, I don't understand. Could you explain that differently?
Or, could you say that in a simpler way? That's really helpful when someone uses complicated words.
What if they're speaking too fast?
You can say, sorry, could you speak a bit slower, please? Most people are happy to slow down.
I'm following you, but could you slow down just a little?
That's great. And what if you only missed one word?
You can ask, what does mean? Or, sorry, what was that word you just used?
Exactly. Being specific helps them help you.
What about in professional situations? These phrases seem casual.
Good point. In professional settings, you can say, I want to make sure I understand correctly. Could you clarify that? Or, just to confirm, are you saying?
Could you elaborate on that point? Sounds professional too.
Yes, that's perfect for meetings or formal situations.
What if someone uses an idiom or expression you don't know?
Just ask. I'm not familiar with that expression. What does it mean? People usually love explaining idioms.
That's true. Most people are patient and happy to help.
And here's something crucial. Don't apologize too much. 1, I'm sorry is polite. 5, I'm sorries makes you seem insecure.
So just, sorry, could you repeat that? Not, I'm so sorry, I'm terrible at English. I'm so sorry I didn't understand, sorry.
Exactly. One apology, then move on.
And I think it's important to remember, asking for clarification shows you're engaged and you care about understanding. It's not a weakness.
Absolutely. Native speakers ask for clarification all the time too.
I have a story about the worst time I pretended to understand when I didn't.
Oh no, tell me.
I was at a work meeting and my boss asked me something. I didn't catch what he said, but I was too nervous to ask, so I just said, sure, no problem.
What happened?
2 days later, he asked me, where's that report I asked for? And I had no idea what report he was talking about.
Oh, Alex, that's rough.
I had to admit I didn't understand his original question. It was so much more embarrassing than if I just asked him to repeat it in the meeting.
That's such a good lesson. The temporary awkwardness of asking is way better than the bigger problem later.
I never made that mistake again. Now I always ask if I'm not sure.
I have a much better story. I learned to ask for clarification, and it actually helped me.
What happened?
I was talking to someone, and they used a phrase I didn't know. Instead of pretending, I said, I'm not familiar with that expression. What does it mean?
And?
They explained it. We had a nice conversation about idioms, and I actually learned something new. They even said they appreciated that I asked instead of just nodding.
See? Honesty creates better connections.
It really does. People respect when you're genuine.
Let's practice different ways to ask for clarification. I'll say something unclear, and Raya will ask for help.
Okay, let's try it.
So we need to get this done by EOD and loop in the stakeholders before we move forward with the deliverables.
I'm sorry, could you slow down a bit? And what does EOD mean?
Oh, sorry. EOD means end of day. So we need to finish this by the end of today.
Got it, thank you.
Now let's try when you don't understand a word. The weather has been quite tumultuous lately.
Sorry, what does tumultuous mean?
It means crazy or unpredictable. The weather keeps changing.
Ah, I understand now. Thank you.
Now someone is explaining something complicated. So basically, you need to recalibrate the parameters and adjust the configuration accordingly.
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. Could you explain that in simpler terms?
Oh, sure. You just need to reset the settings and make some adjustments.
That makes much more sense. Thank you.
See? Each time, Raya was polite, specific, and got the help she needed.
And notice I didn't say, "I'm so sorry, I'm terrible at English." I just asked clearly.
So I went to this restaurant and the food was absolutely phenomenal, but the service was kind of lackadaisical.
Wait, what does lackadaisical mean?
Oh, it means lazy or not very enthusiastic. The servers weren't really paying attention.
Ah, got it. That's frustrating when the food is good but the service isn't.
Right? Anyway, I'm thinking of going back because the food really was incredible.
What did you order?
I got this pasta dish with, what's the word? It had this really creamy sauce with mushrooms and…
Like a cream sauce?
Yeah, exactly. A mushroom cream sauce. It was so good. Notice how natural that was? Raya just asked, "What does that mean?" in the middle of the conversation.
And you didn't get annoyed or think I was stupid. You just explained and we kept talking.
Exactly. That's how real conversations work. Everyone asks for clarification sometimes.
It's completely normal and actually shows you're paying attention and care about understanding.
So don't be afraid to ask. It makes conversations better, not worse.
When you don't understand something in English, the worst thing you can do is pretend you do. It creates more problems later.
Use simple, polite phrases. Could you repeat that? Could you speak slower? What does that word mean? Could you explain that differently?
Be specific about what you need. If you missed one word, ask about that word. If they're too fast, ask them to slow down.
And remember, asking for clarification is not a weakness. It shows you're engaged and you want to understand properly.
Native speakers ask for clarification all the time. It's a normal part of communication.
The temporary awkwardness of asking is nothing compared to the bigger problems that come from misunderstanding.
So, be honest, be polite, and ask when you need help. That's how you actually improve.
Now we'd love to hear from you.
Do you struggle with asking for clarification in English?
Or have you ever pretended to understand when you didn't, and it led to an awkward situation?
Share your story in the comments. You can say something like, "I'm too embarrassed to ask people to repeat themselves," or "I once said yes without understanding and it was a disaster," or "I always ask for clarification now and it helps."
Your experiences help everyone else feel less alone in this struggle.
And if this episode gave you the confidence to ask for help when you don't understand, don't forget to subscribe.
And give this video a thumbs up so more people can learn these important phrases.
Thank you so much for being here and learning with us today.
We really appreciate you.
Keep practicing. Don't be afraid to ask. and we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.